Welcome back to Good Day. So, no, I'm not admitting anything. I don't have too much stuff. You have too much stuff.
I have too much stuff.
But sometimes it's difficult partying with a favorite pair of jeans or a washed out sweatshirt. I can admit to that. So, yeah, you know, one you got on vacation about 8 years ago, right? It has that cool little logo on it that you remember.
Key West or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, if your closet is bursting at the seams, well, we need to do something about that. Professional organizer Jen Hill can help. Thanks for being here today.
I am so excited to be here.
Yes.
Happy to have you, Jen.
We do have this issue. You open my closet and, well,
Things fall out.
maybe. Or it's just everything is squeezed.
You can't see what you have.
onto the
Absolutely.
Exactly.
I've seen it, girl. I've seen it.
You've probably
It
seen it
doesn't
all.
scare me at all.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about what you do.
Yeah, so I really help coach people through their stuff. There's a lot of emotion that's involved with our stuff. Like you guys were just talking about some of those sentimental memories of good times, or those favorite outfits that fit just right, that you're not ready to let go of yet, but you're like, it's time. Yeah, I just kind of help people maybe take some of the emotion out of that process and like, okay, but is it still serving you? Is it, you know, actually being functional in your life, or is it taking up space and mental energy and causing guilt? Like, oh, there's a ton, guys, there's a ton.
Yeah,
so,
because my mom bought me that, or that was a gift from someone, and
I spent a lot of money
I never
on it,
wear it. Or yeah, I spent a lot of money
I had
on
great
it.
intentions with that thing, and then I never did it. I mean, the list could go on and on. But yeah, so I kind of help come alongside and help you kind of sort through all of that, and then I also help take it all away when we're done.
So Jen, you said you help people take the emotion out of it. What is that process like?
It's a lot of coaching and talking, and yeah, I feel like I need some like psychology classes or something at this point. But it's honestly, I just ask a ton of questions. I'm not here to decide what you keep or what you let go. That is not my job.
Okay.
My job is to help ask those questions, kind of be that third party, like I don't know the history of any of your things. Right? And so I can kind of just ask some of those questions of like, okay, well, when was the last time you used this? Or like, if you needed this item, would you look to think to look for it, or would you just go buy it again? You know, like some of those like weird little things. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Get you pondering a little bit,
yeah,
right?
I went through one of my cabinets the other day, and I was like, I forgot that I had this. And I know that I'm not going to remember it's here when I actually need to use it next time.
Right.
That's a good one. So you're doing an online session for people?
On Saturday. So excited. So I'm partnering with Allison Kwasniak with Color Her Confident, which she was just on a couple weeks ago. Yeah, so we're doing an event on Zoom where we're going to spend an hour together, so just a short time this Saturday from 10 to 11, and we're going to talk through some of this stuff, talk through some of the emotion, talk about some strategies to help you just keep everything under control a little bit. And then we're gonna actually spend some time on Saturday and do it.
Okay.
Because that's a huge part too, is like we never have the time, right? So we're your accountability partners and we help get it done.
Love that. So spring is almost here.
Right.
So spring cleaning,
great
folks,
time to look through your closet.
So what do you have here?
Yeah, so I brought some goodies for you. So I know like hanging stuff isn't always like the easy thing. Like, oh, I know I need to hang some of my nicer tops or my dresses or whatever. That's the easy part. Well, first I want to talk about hangers. Please.
I know.
This is my soapbox. Throw away the metal hangers, people. They ruin your clothes, right? That's when you get those weird like tucking. Yeah, it's not a good time. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yep. So even if it's not like the fancy velvet ones, which oh my gosh, they're so cheap now. Like they're everywhere.
I snap those all the time.
Dude,
you snap them?
All the time.
Oh.
They do. I mean, yeah, you have to be a little careful with them, but they don't slip, which is nice. Like our fancy little shirts here.
Fall off
exactly. But I like plastic ones too. I try to make sure I have ones that have like the wide edge, so that way we're not getting the pokies.
All right. Okay. Makes sense. That makes sense.
So look for that. Okay.
See, the random things an organizer thinks about, guys. So hanging stuff's the easy part. Let's talk about like the drawers with our clothes. Some people's closets don't have a ton of hanging space, and you have shelves in those closets. That's where some bins can kind of come in play, because please, all my ladies out there with all of our little, leggings,
yoga pants,
they're so flimsy, right? They don't like stand up well, and when you stack, you want the pair at the bottom. It always how that works.
Right.
So that's why I love this like file fold method. I can see everything now. Like, oh yeah, I'm feeling that pair today, whatever. But by putting them in a bin too, it's creating some structure. So now they're not all loosey-goosey. It's a very technical term.
I definitely, it is.
Goosey.
Yeah, I need to do this because I have a huge stack of like sweatpants in my in my closet, and it's the one on the bottom. Yank them out, and then
they all fall down,
Yes.
and then you have a disaster.
So I should just get a bin, put them in the bin, put that on the
And
shelf.
you can see everything.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Are
I like
those
that.
socks over
These
there,
are
Jen?
socks. So this is my sock drawer. This is real life, people. This is in.
You've got some
this
fun
is in my
socks.
I don't believe in boring socks. I'll show you right now. I'm wearing these right now. So I don't believe in boring socks. I'm also a super nerd. Where not only are my socks, file. This is why I'm an organizer, guys.
You got the right
Shorter
brain for
to
this.
longer socks.
That
So
makes
these are my little
sense.
ankle socks, and these are all my. It's winter, and I need to wear tall socks.
Right.
So.
And that helps save time too, doesn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's what I'm all about. Like, at the end of the day, how can I make less decisions, like, in the moment? And how do I just, help make some of those decisions ahead of time so it's easier in the moment?
Wow, Stephen, you would think I would do this.
But you don't.
But I don't, but I need to.
But you could.
But I could. I absolutely could.
And just look how fun it looks.
I
You
have
get to see all your
all
fun
the
socks.
same socks, just to
Which
keep
is
it simple.
another great way to keep it simple. I love that.
Yeah.
Especially with kiddos. Like, guys.
It's a lot.
Cheat code. Get all the same socks. And you're not sitting there having to match
Which ones
everything.
go together?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
And Jen,
gosh.
you do more than just
Closets.
help people just get rid of stuff. You help people just declutter, and that doesn't mean get rid of everything, right?
Yeah, so I mean, that could mean that we are passing it along to someone that we know needs it in our life, family or friends. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna wear these clothes anymore. Do you want them? I have a whole spreadsheet, because again, I'm that type of nerd, of different organizations around town that I try to pass along things that I know that they're giving to people in need, or they can use them for their organization.
What about the guys with the garage? some
Yes, I
guys
love
are just
garages.
rough in the garage.
Yeah, no, garages are fun places because they're multi-purposeful spaces. Usually some storage, some seasonal lawn,
Ours has
workshop.
the TV area.
Oh yeah, that's where you
Okay,
hang out in the
fun.
summertime.
Yeah, love that. So it serves all of these purposes. So how do we help create zones for it? And then just it all comes back to functionality. Our lives are so crazily busy that we don't need to waste some of that time, that precious time we have at home. Let's just enjoy our space instead of feeling stressed out by it.
This is great. This is all great advice, and you can get into your closet with Jen this weekend, right?
This Saturday, yep, from 10 to 11. So you can find our websites are right there on that screen. So you can hop on there and see how to sign up for the event. And we would love to have people, and I think we're going to try to do it again, but
That's
don't know
fun.
yet.
This is great. As you said, we're getting into spring cleaning here, and this is the time where people are really going through and decluttering and moving forward.
Yes.
Moving forward.
Yes.
Great tips this morning.
Yes.
Thanks for being here.
Get
Yes,
in your
thanks for having
closet
me.
with the Jen. I like that a lot.
There we go.
Yeah,
There we
love
go.
it.
Yeah. Well, when Toledo's most local 9 a.m. show continues, local basketball star, NBA player, local high school athletic director.
Yeah, now Dennis Hobson has a new team, and it's making the rounds and making folks happy. We'll explain when Good Day continues.
Interesting.
A lot of titles, Dennis.
Yeah.